This is Dabu7, and you're watching AMTV, Alternative Media Television. Here in the past couple years, we have seen an onslaught of attempts by the Obama administration to come after our guns, our rights, our freedoms. And when he doesn't get his way, Obama tries to push every single thing that he can through by executive order. Now, recently, Eric Holder quietly stated in an interview that he would be leaving office sooner than everyone expected. Now, before he goes, he's going to do his fair share of damage if he hasn't already done so already. Now, we've touched on how they have banned certain Russian ammunition from coming into the country now, how they have shut down lead smelters, including the lead one in the country. They've raided other ammunition dealers across the country and gun dealerships on the West Coast specifically. Now, with all that said, Eric Holder wants to make an attempt to try to make guns safer through technology. Now, I've touched on this in the past as well. What he, Biden, and their cohorts are suggesting is that you use something along the lines of a bracelet that will talk to the gun. They have even developed certain models that will read your fingerprint, and a unique ID, biometric ID, would have to be read in order for this gun to operate. Now, the problem with this, obviously, is if this thing takes a half a second to load, doesn't read, or anything of the sorts, it can be your life or someone else's life in danger. Now, my suggestion is that they be the ones to try this, that their guards, their police officers, and those protecting them are the first ones to implement this. And we will see how well this works. We will see how many people's lives are lost due to glitches. And this is just another way to try to get your freedoms away from you guys. And what I want to point out here is there has recently been a man in a group that has stepped up out of the shadows and wants to buy the biggest U.S. gun maker. But see, he doesn't own a gun. And he, as well as Eric Holder, Obama, and company, all have the same theory. As you can see right here, in the end, they want to implement to where these guns can be tracked. He even states by fitting them with a tracking point feature like a Wi-Fi transmitter. And do you know how they're going to sell it? Exactly like you see here. They're going to tell hunters and everyone else out there that you can live stream now video from your hunting expedition, and you can upload it to Facebook or YouTube like instantly. It's going to be the coolest thing out there. People are just going to take it hook, line, and sinker if they're not paying attention, and next thing they know, they're being tracked. That gun's being tracked everywhere it goes. So it's the devil in the details that you need to pay attention to here, and that I'm trying to point out. They're going every which way they can to try to get your freedoms, your rights, especially your gun rights. And when I hear of a man that's up and leaving office rather quickly, that is trying so hard to implement a plan like this, it raises some eyebrows. So, just wanted to keep you guys updated and aware of the situation. This is what Eric Holder wants to do before he checks out of office. As we get more information, we will keep you guys updated as always. This has been Dabu7. I want to thank you guys for watching AMTV, Alternative Media Television.